Good morning, everybody. I am Christopher Myers from Srimati LPSAVANI, VIDHYABHAVAN. I am going to be teaching you volleyball through this video. Today I will be teaching you volleyball and its skills. Volleyball is played on a rectangle ground which is 18 by 9 meters in length. The ground is divided in the middle with a net having 3 meters on either side, which is called the attack line. The height of the pole for men is 2.43 meters and for women 2.24 meters. Above the net there is a rod which is 80 centimeters in which the ball has to be played in the middle of these two poles. As you can see, it is getting highlighted. Between these two poles the ball can be played. This game consists of 12 players having 6 players on either side. Now coming to the game. The game is played with 5 sets or 3 sets. If it's 3 sets, then it's 25, 25, 25. If it's 5 sets, it's 25, 25, 25, 25, 15. In which a player to win a tournament requires continuously 2 points, whether it be 22, the other, or 23, but the other has to be 25. You require continuous 2 points to win a. Then coming to service, how points are gained. Now the service, when the player hits the ball across the net, the opposite team gets 3 chances to send the ball across. During this time, if the player sends the ball across and the opposite player is not able to take the ball and touches the ball twice, it's considered a foul. And if a player is not able to send the ball across, the player continues service. The same player continues the service. If the opposite team gets the service and sends the ball back and the opposite team did not collect the ball, then the team goes into a rotation form which is clockwise, and this goes on procedure continuously. You can see the scores on top, 1-all. That's one for red and 1 for blue. I hope you like this part of the video. We'll go to the remaining part. Today I'll be teaching you volleyball and its skills. 1 skill, basic skill, service, underarm service. In this, the player needs to toss the ball slightly up in the air, about 6 inches, and then hits the ball in with whichever hand he is comfortable or she is comfortable with. For example, if a player is a right-handed player, with holding the ball in the left hand, the player can toss the ball and hit it with the right hand over the net. Overhand service is in this also. Every player having a right hand or left hand, depending on the comfortable hand, can do the same, but tossing the ball with the left hand up in the air and hitting the ball, as you can see in this posture, hitting the ball over the net so that the ball can go to the. Next skill is setting. Is done by pushing the ball above the head so that the other player of this own team can play the ball well. Now this is done just before smashing, or when the opposite player hits the ball. You can see in this image the player's got the hands above the head and pushes the ball up into the air or passes it to one of his players so that they can hit the ball with a comfortable motion and a fast motion. This movement helps in giving smash. I hope this image is clear. So very neatly the person just pushes the ball in the air. This is called setting. You can even do this during the game for placing the ball in the opposite player's side of the court to get points. Spiking. Spiking can be done by jumping up and swinging the stronger hand hard on the ball into the opposite team side to gain points. This is called also smash, or this spiking can also be done in the service form thing. Now here you can see the player very neatly comes close to the net, takes a jump and just swings his hand or her hand hard on the ball to get a very strong hit on the ball, so that the ball can come downwards towards the other side's team's ground. In this way, the thing is called smash or spiking. This can also be done by simply placing the ball on the opposite team's side.